안녕하세요.
저는 수희입니다.
저는 파울입니다. And finally,
Fifth.
on and off.
On and off.
I knew on and off because their last comeback, which song I can't remember the name, but I know I saw the last comeback from on and off, and I like that. I like that group at that time, but
I'm such an ignorant person because it's another group that I don't know.
but
my goodness, I'm so embarrassed.
This group has really grown on me, not just because of their talent, but because of their personalities. They make the most funniest faces reacting to the other groups. I literally shouted with laugh watching some of the performance. When one of us made their Romeo and Juliet stage, there was this guy, the Wyatt. They cut a very big piece of cloth with a scissor, and one of them was like,
They were mimicking.
and sometimes when other groups were making awesome stages, one of the other guys were like, Cheba, come on here, just stop. And they made the most funny faces. They really are a very funny group.
So, I'm curious to know them.
Most of the times, not only when they were performing because they were awesome, but also when they were watching the others perform, I really began to like this group. Very, very nice, nice group in all ways.
So let's see them.
Yes, okay. So this song is called New World. New World. Yes, New World.
I don't know. I'm
New
going to
World.
see now.
So
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ana, du, set.
Né?
New World. On and off. I like the pieces of the checkerboard.
Another intro.
Another
I like
intro.
this. Having an intro.
We have to keep moving.
Ooh, they have subtitles.
But these are images from other MVs from on and off, because when I got to know them, I went checking the previous songs,
Wow.
and I recognized that.
Keys? They have a key.
That is from another song.
Dive into your world.
Ooh. Yes, that's from another song.
No?
Keys. The keys. That was a key.
It's open a new world?
Maybe. Once again, we need the lyrics.
Another post-apocalyptic setting?
This guy really can sing.
Wow.
I really like those hair colors.
I love the song.
Oh my god, this guy has such a presence. Oh, this was one of the Cheba. Very funny. And that's the one with us.
MK.
Yajin, yes.
Ajuelos.
I canta muito bem. Oh, I like that. They
Wow.
feel like machines?
Machines.
Some kind of...
Like Transformers.
Oh my god!
Wow, they are Transformers. Wow.
Awesome! Quiet. Very!
Oh my.
Been there, done that!
You. This is you?
Look at the others in the back again.
Yeah.
Look at the back, so they feel like a
Yeah,
machine.
they are machines, like machines, transformers,
And
transforming.
the outfits really help.
Oh, it's a key. J.
Ooh, it changed the compass of the song. Nice. I like this.
It's like a breakdown.
And the box? The box? There's a box?
Yeah.
There are several
And
boxes.
something, what? Keys.
The keys.
They are going to open the
That
box.
feels like I don't know.
Look. What?
Dive into new world.
Dive into new world.
It's opening the new world. Look, it
Oh.
opens.
The door.
It has a Alice in Wonderland feel with that opening of the doors.
Oh yes.
Like a new world, you know?
Take you to paradise.
Wow. I'm hearing guitars. I'm hearing guitars, electric guitars.
Futuristic vibe. There's a kind of sci-fi vibe here, right?
Yes.
They feel like they are equipped to go to a space.
It's like a new world, but
spacecraft.
in space, you know? Like
Yes.
beyond this world,
Beyond
this
from
earth.
yes.
And another
Very
frontier.
cool. And very different from what they did until this point.
Yeah?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because they had a Victorian style, they had the Kill This Love stage with Pentagon.
they did Kill This Love?
Awesome. They had It's Raining with a Michael Jackson vibe. Awesome. And notice
they are
very
versatile.
that was exactly the right word to describe them, because I knew them very little, and with every stage I was expecting something, and they turned out to be something different, and really creative also, and very talented. Apparently they are known by the music arrangements of their songs, and
It was different from all the others that we heard. The guitar.
Even the other groups mentioned that several times, that they made very good music arrangements
So
of the songs.
their sounds are a little different.
Different,
very personal.
for example, they for 2 times I think they mixed 2 songs. Either just a small part, or when they made that Victorian style stage, it was with Sarang something, one of their songs, and they mixed another in the end, and that really suited the combination, and they are apparently known because of that. But their dancing is also fabulous, the vocals also fabulous, and they were the other finalists, so I'm guessing they ranked second.
They are 6 elements in the group. I counted 6.
I think yes.
I think I counted.
There
6
were
in the
2 groups that were 6 member. It was one us and probably this one.
Because in the last part they were in a row, and I counted 6.
It was probably 6. So it was a very nice group to watch, also to follow, and they also were. I think they were surprised with they're growing in the competition, because they began in the lower kind of middle position, and they slowly were moving to the.
It was a surprise for them.
Yeah,
too.
I guess so. Wyatt, it's the
Yeah.
that one.
The dwarf one.
The yes, and he cried when they won the first time after Kill This Love
Really?
with Pentagon, because they also hadn't won anything until that point, and they couldn't believe they could win 2 times, and then it was a very it felt like a very big surprise for them, and then that healthy competition between the boys and the Pentagon and on and off, because they were the top 3 at least until episode 7, and it was very nice to see, because okay, now what we are going to do to make it best, and I think that's
It's,
also motivating for them.
Healthy competition is very good, because it's a motive to
To
perfect,
create, to be better,
to perfect
perfect
ourselves.
exactly. And I think what I liked the most in Road to Kingdom was the collaboration, the admiration, the respect, the growth of the different groups, and from rookies that that didn't felt like rookies, to the senior groups, they all help each other. They didn't judge, they didn't criticize, they felt authentic.
So overall, this show for you was a good show.
Yes.
Had very positive things.
First of all, it wasn't to create a group that in a year it would be disbanded, because it was only a project group, as with so many survival shows in the past. And that for me was already a bonus. And then the lacking of audience, of live audience, of the fans, I think it gave it a more private feel, a more íntimo,
Mais familiar.
yes, more familiar, cozy feel of the group, and even the MCs were very nice, and were also communicating with the groups in a more familiar way, not so distant. And I really like Road to Kingdom, and I hope in the future more music shows that only want to promote the groups would
with
be-
healthy competition.
Yes.
Above all, I think that's important. Respect
Yes.
and trying to perfect ourselves, but not às custas de outras pessoas.
Yes.
With the
yes.
costs of others.
Yes.
Just to enrich ourselves and be better. Not,
And
not to stamp on anyone.
And even the different fandoms, I think they all have to
They were
respect.
nice.
Yes, the fandoms have to respect that. Of course, we don't have to like everyone, but and we all had our favorites, of course. But I think that even the fandoms could see this interaction between the groups and how they cared for one another, and maybe that kind of fandom that the others may go take a walk on the dark side, because we don't need that kind of fandom.
No. Learn with the good stuff.
Yes,
Learn with
yes.
good examples. And I think if the groups, they showed this.
Yes, and
They can give the example also.
most of all, as a fan of all the groups, I think that I'm very satisfied with the performances. It was a very, 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 very beautiful moment when I sat to watch the performances and to rejoice with that talent, and to feel that they are doing that for us.
And also feel the good vibes that the other groups that
Yes,
were watching.
yes, it was very nice.
It wasn't that
No.
awkwardness that
It was
they are
it was very
rooting
it
for
was
them.
very, very, very
No.
nice. So in that way, I think the show was
I
a
need
success.
to go and check
Yes.
those. I need to see the interactions and the reactions of the other.
I want more.
So here we are.
It was the last
one.
reaction to Road to
We
Kingdom
loved
performances of
everything.
final.
We are expecting other
Yes.
Road to Kingdom.
For me, I'm going to rewatch all of them. Because I really want to see all the small details
And
of
I'm
these
trying
5
to also
performances.
to catch all of them that I didn't see, and hope you liked it also.
Yes.
And see you next time.
안녕히 계세요.